Two Tinas and a rock star. Two Tinas and a rock star. Two Tinas and a rock star.
What's up? What's up? It's your girl Tina R.
And it's Tina B.
And this your guy, the rock star. What's happening?
What up, though?
And we two Tinas.
And a rock star.
Ah. What's up,
We
y'all?
on the fourth episode. We on one. We on one.
Well, I hope they've been listening to YouTube, you guys. TLB Productions _ATL. You'll see all the episodes right there. Audio.
Yes, so definitely go check them out if you missed it. Check it out.
All right. So, how was your week, Tina? Thus far.
My week was it ain't been but 2 days. I went to a tea party that was, oh my God, it was my first tea party. I thought I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was just in awe.
She was in awe. She just looking around.
I was like a little kid in a
She
kid.
was.
I was just looking around because I have never in my life been to a tea party, even as a kid. So I was so excited meeting new people and,
that's cool.
Just sitting there having a good time. It was really, 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 really nice. And then on top of it, they were spiritual people, which tuned right on in with me. I was in my element. I was good. I was so good.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and I asked her too. I said, "You okay?" Because she was just looking around, doughy eyed, and she was just zoned out, boy. But then she came on into Tina mode. She started talking to everybody and singing.
Once I felt it out, I was good.
Yeah, she was good to go.
Hey, I like tea parties. I've had some for my daughter, so I understand the element of what's behind a tea party for women. And,
oh my God!
And men, if you really own your game, if you really out here trying to date, that's when you need to a tea party.
Yeah, it was a room full of women. You got that right. That is true.
Nice.
That is true.
It was definitely nice. Monday yesterday I had my show for my boutique. That went well. And I'm just resting up. I'm a little under the weather, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm still here.
She here.
Okay.
Diligently keeping us in line over here.
I'm gonna bring you some of that rock star soup.
So what you got, Rockstar? How was your weekend?
Man, weekend was a very expensive one. Shout out to my baby girl.
I saw the birthday party.
Happy birthday!
She turned 12. I had the fun. Shout out to her mama because we both did a lot, and it was expensive. There was a lot of expensive gifts that weren't seen, but yeah, it's beautiful. I'm losing my baby girl. She's growing up.
You'll never lose her.
You ain't losing her. You're gaining a young lady.
That's right.
Yeah. It just feels like, where's my little baby?
She's always going to be daddy's little girl. That's something that I always wanted to be, daddy's little girl, but I never had that.
I never had that.
So I could imagine what that. I've always wondered what it felt like to be daddy's little girl. I don't know what that feels like.
It no other way. I could not see it any other way. Like, I couldn't just be a provider. Like, that just would not fit for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it would have to be me in her life, hands-on, talk to her every day.
Well, she looked happy. I can tell you that. She looked happy. Okay.
And she went with the left eye. She went with the left eye look for the night. I was kind of scared. I was like, okay,
you know what?
I can tell you a cut from my DNA because you chose left eye for your night. But okay. But other than that, the table reading went good for the movie that I'm in. Did some new music, got some more visuals coming out. Got another podcast, a personal podcast episode about to show up. So I've been kind of busy. It's not as busy as y'all, but I've been busy.
You've been busy.
Okay. What about you, Tina B?
Well, y'all know I'm in these streets.
Okay.
Saturday we had a brunch with Dr. Job, which was beautiful. Me and Tina went out there. It was all green. It was a beautiful event. It was a brunch at Links over in Morrow. So we did that, and then we went out to the Better Call Pops after party out at Blockers. It's a bar and grill out there in Conyers. We was out in Conyers.
Yeah, we was outside. We
went out there.
Nobody invited me, and it's on the east side, and nobody invited me.
Well, it was kind of it was like, and it was like a last minute thing. Somebody gave me the info, and I was like, "Tina, want to ride out there?" I started not to go. I was like, It was about a 45-minute ride from where we was at, but we took
Right.
the ride and went on out there. And then Sunday, what she was saying about the tea party, it was an award show for
you.
women
She
of
won.
women of excellence,
For
and I
her,
won
yes.
excellence in
Yes.
media.
Yes, she did.
You
Yes,
are
she
Yay!
did.
excellent.
Clock it. I know y'all clock it. Clock it. Okay.
Yes,
Hey, let's
indeed.
get this round of applause for her.
Yay! Let me get that. Let me get
Where's
that.
my applaud button at? It's at my house.
Right.
I'm so
Ba
sorry.
ba ba ba. But yeah, excellence in media, and y'all all know wherever I go, I'm shooting. You see my camera, you see me. You see me,
Look,
you see
she
my
was
camera.
shooting there.
I was
She's
shooting
supposed to
in
be
at
getting an award,
the
and she running around. I said, "Ma'am,
thing.
you got
Girl.
the camera in your hand."
Yes, ma'am. I got to do it. So it was a beautiful, beautiful event of women. Shout out to Chris Scott, Yolande, and Sabrina. I appreciate y'all so much. So it was a beautiful event. And
Yes, it was.
here we are in the weekday, resting all through the week because we rocking and rolling this weekend again. So y'all stay
We
tuned
Oh,
for
I got to
that.
outside.
say this too, because when they hear this, because it's got to be documented. You know, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody
That's
who does St. Patrick's
right.
Day.
That's right.
Wear your lucky greens and not getting pinched and pinching in the right places.
Oh,
Whoa,
oh,
whoa,
oh,
whoa.
oh, pause.
Wait a minute. Let me put some
Wait
green
a
on
wait
Pause.
real
Wait
quick.
a minute.
Did he say something?
My.
All right. Hey, Rockstar, it's on you. What's going on?
All right, look. Because people don't know, like, we really are friends, y'all. So we talk. Even after the last episode, I think we had talked. We was on the phone for like 3 hours just talking about all type of stuff.
We did.
Right.
We
And,
did.
and it was a subject matter that was brought to my attention that I was like, this would be a great topic. And it
Oh,
was
you
about,
ready?
if you married, would you prefer to live together or in separate houses? This, I got to be quiet now. And I really want to hear because the two ladies of the evening had both agreed with each other. And so I'm very curious as to
Oh,
this
wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I agreed to the question.
Say the question again, Tina.
The question is, if you're married, would you be willing to live in separate houses?
Yes.
And Tina's was yes. Mine was I don't know, because I might be posted up outside watching everybody coming in the house. I might be one of them stalker ma'ams. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I
So
could
are you
live without
saying
my
no
husband in
or
the
are you
house.
saying
I
yes or
don't think
no?
I could. I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
Why you don't think you could?
Because I love the closeness of being in. I've been married before, and I like being married. I enjoy being in a relationship. I enjoy being with my partner. I don't want him to be in another house, and then I got to go over there when I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I've been single for so long, my mind is saying, girl, you sure you want to be in the same house with somebody and then come here and mess up all this peace you got together going on around here? So I'm confused. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know.
But hear me
So
out.
so
If you
Tina's 100% and you're 50-50. Okay,
Tina's
now
all
go
the
ahead.
but
way in. She's
but
10 toes down. She's 10 toes in now.
and 10 fingers. Listen,
Okay.
but listen, what I'm saying is when you're dating someone,
hmm
don't you go to their house when you're ready?
Yeah. But we're not married though.
Right.
When we're married,
But
we
when
become as one.
you're in a relationship, you become as one.
No, not
Mm.
really. A relationship, you don't really be.
No, you
You're
become as
trying to
one.
become one,
Yeah,
but you're not one.
you
You're tr-
are. You're
you're
committed
trying
to
to
that
when
one
you're
person.
no, listen, let me just say,
Okay.
when you're in a relationship, right? You're in the place where you're trying to see if you can blend yourselves together, if you can come together as one, if you can build as one, if you can do it. Now, once you're married, you've already come to the conclusion, yes, we can do this. We're gonna do this and we're gonna do this together. So I don't that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I want to live without my husband. I like being with my husband. I like rolling over with mine. I like mine tapping me in the, in the middle of the night.
They still can do that.
Okay.
When he comes over on Monday, he can do that.
No,
Tuesday, you can be like,
no.
go
Comes over
home.
on
I'll see
Monday.
you on Wednesday.
It gotta
Ooh.
cost that's costing gas money. Don't you know we're at war. Gas
Let
is
me,
Unnecessary
going up.
gas
he
money.
said we at war. Let me tell you something. Okay, hear me out. Why I say, okay, first of all, what you say, Rockstar? Yes or no?
He
I'm
gonna say
50.
yeah.
I'm 50. I'm 50-50 on that
All right.
for two different
Really?
reasons.
You're 50-50?
I'm 50-50 on that for two different reasons.
Okay.
Give me the
Talk to
reason.
us.
First reason being, I agree with Tina R. A brother want to roll over and be
I'm
able to
trying to told you.
goddamn
I'm trying to
slide
told
through
you.
on
And
some
get that
slide
part right there.
through. You know
Go
what
and
I
tell them.
mean? Like we might been drinking that night, done fell
Okay.
asleep. You know how you wake up in the middle of the night,
Yeah.
like, dang, that
That
was a
part.
great
Yeah.
night. Then she want to go in the kitchen like, Mama cook some eggs and sausage. Well, you
Uh-huh.
be like, oh yes. And then after you eat, you be like, man, I'm so full. Then you get to looking at it. You like,
Uh-huh.
I got to
Yeah, that
kiss for
part.
them.
Yeah.
And
Talk
then
about
you get the kiss in the shower. You know,
it.
that's a
Uh-huh.
benefit. That's a
Uh-huh.
benefit.
It's a
And
benefit of having a husband in
right.
the house.
On the same note, though, I do understand being able to want your freedom
In peace.
because being married doesn't mean that I am in jail, that I
True.
belong to a system. I belong to us, our union, not a system. And people treat marriages like a system. So sometimes it can feel like I was the best me when I was able to move around like I wanted to. And I get where Tina B is coming from. Listen, I wasn't cheating on you. I wasn't doing none of that. Now it's extra locked in when a dude come up to me because I'm married. But I'm gonna go home to my crib. I ain't gotta wake him up. If we're having a bad day, guess what? We not in the same place. We got our own space. So I'm 50-50 on both, but I do say that we have, as a culture, not a race, a culture, um, idolized playing house before you actually are married. And I think that's dumbing down the expectations of marriage.
I agree with that. All right, so
So
y'all
I'm
want.
on both sides.
All right, so
But
let me tell you.
Tina B, what's gonna happen when you want some?
She don't care about
And
that.
homie,
She don't
and
care about
homie,
that. She don't care about
Let
that.
me tell y'all
so
my
say
100%.
about
Y'all gave y'all 50-50. Let me give my
Uh-huh.
100.
give
Go
yours.
on. With the 10 toes and the 10 fingers. Go on, get it to us.
My 100 is this. Like some of what you said to Rockstar about just having your space and your freedom to be, because here's the thing. I've learned that people tend to think once they become a relationship, they own that person. You don't supposed to do this. You can't do this anymore. You can't go here anymore. You can't, you can't be happy. You can't be sad. You can't be attitude. You can't ask me no questions. You can't do that. And then,
Mm-mm.
so it's like, if if you're not coming into a marriage where we're expanding up, then it's like, it's no point to it. If we're coming into a marriage broke together, we're not doing anything. We're not going anywhere. But if we're coming into a marriage and it changes things, we're owning businesses, we owning homes, we owning land, we got stuff like that together, then I can see it. But you coming over here because you don't have nowhere else to stay is not what I want in
But we
a
saying if
marriage.
you're
A marriage.
married,
That's what I said, in a
so after
marriage.
you're married, so after the honeymoon's over, you gonna tell your husband, all right, man, just call me.
No, after he gonna know that before he even get into it, if he want to get into it. So
But that's
it's
what it's
not
gonna
gonna
be.
be a
Just call
surprise.
me.
You can be together for months before he say, you know what, I'm gonna go home. It's not like he got to go home the next day. It's just a matter of him having another home or she
I'm
having
not staying
another
with you
home.
and gotta pay mortgage somewhere else just to say
You
3 months
heard what
later
she
I'm
said,
going
If you're
Pop.
home.
not coming into the marriage and growing together, then you're already doing that, sir. Because if so many people come into the marriage and both of them are broke, they're not doing anything. So it's like, why are we coming into a marriage and we're not expanding our lives
So then the
together?
problem is the marriage at that point. It's not the marriage, it's not the living situation, it's the marriage at this point.
No, it's not.
Like,
It's the
do y'all
person.
need to
What
be married if you're broke? Like
that
who
part?
says
That
I'm
part.
gonna marry into broke? Like
A,
I'm gonna marry
a
into
lot of
broke.
people do. A lot of
Yeah,
people
I mean,
think that person and
I
got
don't
something.
understand.
A lot of people think she got something and she think he got something, and then they come into the situation and neither one of them got nothing.
Well, they need to
Now we
stop
got to get
thinking
deeper. Now we got to
and
get
figure it
deeper.
out.
Because
So
if
I
you
look at it,
dating each other,
y'all see,
why
I
would
didn't
you think
Rockstar.
somebody
Let me
got
tell
something?
my 100. Now you get your whole spiel on your
He did.
50. And I
Uh-huh.
can't say
I
nothing.
did.
Go on, say it, Tina.
No, you got the flow.
Okay, so what I'm saying is it's just a matter of you have a life, I have a life. That's it. So sometimes you don't want to be, you can say, oh, I want my man up under me all the time, my woman up under me all the time, but all of us know you do not all the time. So this, I look at it like you have somewhere to go over there and do work, whatever you need to do. If you can't trust your mate, you can't trust your mate. So don't make it about because he might have women over there. He can do that and living with you in the bed beside you. So that's not should never be a reason why you wouldn't want to do it because he can cheat. It don't matter, or she can cheat. It don't matter if she laying right beside you. That don't have nothing to do with it. It's a matter of having your own person. I'm me. He's him. We come together. We are a marriage as one. But at least he can say, babe, I'm just gonna chill at the house tonight. Don't even feel like talking or nothing. Okay. I'd rather you do that than to be sitting here with me and acting like I'm not here. I'd rather for you to go over there and then guess what? Later on that night, he may be like, where you at? Let me see that fine. Then I go over there in my little coat and nothing under it and be like, what's up? You can have playtime and all type of stuff. So it's just a matter of having your of space to miss each other and the excitement of it
I don't want.
instead of
I ain't doing
someone.
it.
Well, I mean, everybody each his own, but I'm just saying that a lot of time people be feeling like, oh, lovey-dovey all the time, lovey-dovey. It's not gonna be
No,
lovey-dovey all the time. And
absolutely
those
not.
in those times when it's not, you can be like, I'm just gonna chill tonight. It's not to say that he gonna be doing that every single night or she gonna be doing that every single. Y'all can be together for months before you be like, hey, I'm just gonna go to the crib tonight. Okay, you got a key to his shit. He got a key to yours. You can go over there anytime you want. He can come to yours anytime you want. But it's just a matter of having that space. It doesn't mean he gonna use it. Don't mean she gonna use it. It's just a matter of it being there to be used if need be. That's it.
So you don't think that opens up a gateway for everything else to infiltrate?
Nope, because if it's gonna open up a gateway, then y'all got a problem anyway. Because
No, I'm saying
if y'all in a marriage, where y'all living, don't determine if he's gonna cheat or she gonna cheat or not.
what if he? But see, if you're married, and let's say y'all having a disagreement, it's not the best move to say everybody go to their separate homes while
It's
we're
it's
upset.
not to say they're gonna
That
say
might
that.
that might not be the best move to do because I'm mad at this person.
Yeah, but that's not
So we don't
but
need to get
nobody's
to the
saying
bottom
they're
of
gonna
it.
do that. Nobody's saying they're gonna go to their separate places because they're angry with each other. They
But
may just go downstairs.
if you got separate places, you can count on that.
No, that's
It
not
Soon as
is.
true.
everybody get mad,
It
they going
is.
to. I'm going to my house. You going to your house.
It
Fuck you.
is.
Fuck
That's
you
not
right now.
true. That's not the case. That's like somebody they get mad and they leave. Everybody you get mad with leave.
Yeah. Sometimes we do.
Well, then
Even
that's
Sometimes
a
if
you,
we
but you
even
ain't
problem.
go
about to
for a
go.
ride,
Then that's
sometimes we're
a
not going
problem.
for a
If
ride. We go to your other house.
your person can't, y'all can't talk it out and that person stay in the house with you, that's a problem. If your person is arguing with you and they leave the house in an argument, then that's an issue. They shouldn't leave. They should be able to be adult and talk the situation out. Why are they leaving?
Well, why would they when they got a whole house that they can go
No,
to?
I'm not saying. I'm saying you said that a person that you've dated, y'all don't argue and they leave. I'm not saying another house. I'm saying, have you ever argued with your mate and they leave the house when you argue with them?
Oh no.
They never
That might
left the
happen
house.
maybe
You just
once or
said
twice.
yes.
I mean, you talk about
No.
no. Hold on. You talk about kickouts because I've done a lot of
No, I'm
kickouts.
talking about if you arguing with your mate, like you just said, Rockstar. You said if you get to arguing and he leave or what he want to go to the other house. If have you got to arguing
I
with
was
your mate
asking a
and they
question. I didn't say
leave?
that it happened. I was asking a question.
No,
What do you
I
think
asked
would
the
be?
question. I said, if you arguing with your mate, have they left the house? Or do y'all sit there and talk it out?
I do a
I'm
talk out.
talking. Yeah.
Okay, so but Rockstar, you just said, what if you get into an argument and he wants to go to the other house? If y'all talking it out, he's not gonna leave.
But
So
if y'all are under that
there's no.
arrangement,
Some do.
if I'm under that arrangement, you can guarantee I'm going with Plan B, which is going to be leave.
So the only reason why you
Every
stay,
chance I
because
get.
look. So the only reason why you stay within that argument, because you don't have nowhere to go.
No, if I got my own crib and I have the option to leave,
Right.
then I'm gonna leave.
Right.
Now,
But
what
you're
happens
leaving
when I
because you got
leave ain't
somewhere
none
to
of your business.
go. If you didn't have
No.
nowhere to go, you stay your butt in that house and talk it out, right?
See, now I'm confused because now is
Yeah.
this about financial? Is this about financial, or is this about where do y'all stand as a couple?
No, if you said that if we get into an argument and I had a place, another home to go to, I would leave within that argument and go to my place. Yes?
And I would do the same if I didn't have
It
a
didn't
place.
have
I
a
go.
place. That's
I
right.
would definitely
Absolutely.
find somewhere to go.
That's what I just asked you. I said, would you leave if you didn't have anywhere to go? Would
Yeah,
you
I would
leave
still
within that
leave.
For
argument?
me, my answer would be it depend on how angry I am. If I'm angry where I can just calm down, yeah. But if I'm angry to the point where I'm button, yeah, I'm gonna walk off. I need to go cool off. I need to go cool off because hands get swinging when I get mad. So I need to go cool off somewhere. Yeah, yeah. I would. I
Yeah,
would. I would
because
walk off.
see, this opened a whole nother thing right here because
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
did to me
okay,
too.
um, like I'm still on the seesaw, so I'm on 50-50. But I mean, if you let's say this scenario that you're saying we get married.
Yeah, that's it.
That means that through the relationship checklist, you have went through all of it to
All
the
that.
point to say we need to collaborate and become a union. So y'all become this union, and then
Then
you tell your husband he's got to have his own crib.
yeah.
No. Before you even get married, more than likely, a man has his own place. You have your own place already. It's not like he don't have nowhere to stay already. More than likely, everybody, we grown, so everybody already pretty much got their own place.
Right.
So
So
before
you
you
saying when you
even
get
talk about
married, don't get rid of your stuff. I'm not gonna get rid of mine. You keep your place. I'm gonna keep my place. We just gonna be married.
that part,
Wow.
Well, then why can't y'all move in together and do something like Airbnb out the house, rent out the house, anything, make money to sustain your marriage?
that could be
Because
it.
that will be y'all becoming a team and working together. Hey, I got this extra house. I'm gonna move in with you. Not even, we're gonna move in together. I'm gonna be put on the lease, so we're both leaseholders of this place because it will help you down the road financially as a married couple. And now you have real estate. You're starting off good.
Okay, so where do it say you have to live together to be married?
Where to say I had to be faithful to be married? I need to see that one because I've yet to see it.
Right.
So I'm saying that we just gonna create rules as we go on when it comes to marriage.
Yeah, that's what people do.
I'm not.
That's
Absolutely.
like people having a menage a trois or poly. Everybody creating something.
No, this is created. See,
No,
we
this
got
shit. And she
So it's
right
not
now.
poly
Everybody is
marriages.
creating
y'all
something. She's
trying to take me
creating.
back to Egypt.
You live in your house, and I'm gonna live in my house, and we gonna be husband and wife. And I'm
Right,
gonna
but
fuck
people
you over
got
in
but
your
people
Ain't
got
house.
no
2 and 3
fucking
wives in one
way.
house.
I'm not gonna let my pussy sleep at another house when I'm mad.
But
It ain't happening.
people got 2 or 3 wives in the house, and you
Look,
Guess
mad
what?
about
When we
that
all
living
that
out
now
finished,
separate
that
you,
part
house.
I agree with her. People are making up stuff as they go along, so
that
that's
third
what you're
wife
gonna
gonna
make up
come to
in
you and
a
say, "Hey,
relationship.
you man,
Keep your
been there
place.
before. Let me help you out on this one." That's what the beauty of all of us in one house is.
What?
You know, let me say something. Y'all all lived with somebody and been in a relationship, right? Fuck marriage. We ain't talking about marriage. We talk about being in a relationship. And we've all been mad at each other. And somehow, whether it's a TV show we like, a joke we heard, something crazy, somebody did some old goofy something, where you forgot the argument again and you're back where y'all supposed to be. You lose that when you're separated. You lose that time
You
to
lose
be
the
able to find
intimacy
a way
to
to
grow
cause a
together.
resolution. I'm
Hmm.
just saying, if two people going into separate corners every time they mad, you're not going to get a resolution.
Well,
You're not
she's
going to
not
get one.
saying just when you're mad, just in general that you have the option to go stay in your house and she stays in her house. She's not saying when you get mad,
So
go
what
to
you
your
doing
house,
on the
not go
date?
to mine.
So
I
when
don't
y'all
know.
both not doing nothing, what happens?
You can be at your house or either his.
So I'm gonna be bored watching TV at my house, watching the same TV show we like, while you're at your house watching it.
No,
It makes no sense.
you can be
And
you
listen,
can be
how
at
the hell do
his
we even come up financially?
you
How
can
do we
be
come
at
up
his.
financially?
Okay, so you gonna let me answer one question or what you want me to do?
I got so many questions. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I got a lot too, but I'm enjoying listening for a change. I'm gonna shut the heck up and I'm listening. Cause
I'm just trying to figure out some stuff. Cause Tina, you coming real gangster on this rock star thing right now. You a rock star right now.
Because the simple fact is when you people do it all the time where you're sitting at home with someone and you're alone. And some people will get that and some people won't. But you're in a relationship just like if you're dating someone. You go over their house, y'all watch TV, watch a movie, you stay for a little while, you come home. You may stay for the weekend, you come home. He be ready for you to go. On Sunday, he be like, all right, then what you about to do? You going home for the week. And then guess what? He pack a bag, he come over next weekend. He's chilling at your house the next weekend. Or whatever the case may be, or during the week. I'm over your way, I'm gonna come through. He over to your house staying for a couple of days. It's just like that. It's not like you just
So
sitting
y'all
there.
dating with spend the night bags? That what you telling me?
Oh my
That really what it
God.
sound like.
There's
Y'all dating with
not
spend the
dating
night
with
bags.
spending my bags.
It
It's
is.
and
No,
of
because
all
he got a
people,
spend the night bag.
of
I'm gonna
all
come out
people
for
to
a few
ask
days.
questions is the rock star who no commitment is in sight. In
What I'm
sight.
saying is this.
No, what I'm saying is
Usually,
this. You have no
usually,
commitment in sight, but yet you got all the freaking questions about commitment.
yeah, very much so. Because
Lord
what you're doing is
Jesus.
you are igniting my faith in the non-commitment realm. This is what you're doing. So I just
Okay,
want to know
okay,
with this pamphlet you gave me. Now that
okay,
I'm here at the seminar, I have questions about
okay.
this pamphlet.
Let's go. Let's
Okay,
go. I don't.
on
so
how this thing actually works, how it
how does this
functions.
work
I
out?
don't
You
know
know,
how it
because this
works.
is
I never
this
He
done
is an
it.
wants to know the
Oprah.
function. He
I
wants
never
to
This is
know
an
the
done it.
Oprah statement
functionality
thing.
of it.
Okay, I
This is an
never.
Oprah statement thing because I can see divorce like literally coming at you like a fastball pitch from a major league baseball player.
No, I
I
don't
can
think
see
so.
divorce coming at you. Yeah.
I don't think
Why?
so.
Because all right, okay. Let's just say,
I don't see it with that kind of a relationship, the intimacy between the two people, because
right,
you don't get to grow and connect with that person and all that other stuff. Yeah, you know a little bit about a person when you're dating, but you know more about a person when you actually live together.
right. You just co-workers at this point that fuck.
Oh, not the
No,
co-workers.
not coworkers.
Yeah,
Not the
you don't
Y'all
know why?
co-workers.
Because y'all
see
both
y'all.
work. Hold on, y'all both working to keep your mortgage and your lights and your bill paid at y'all respectable places.
And I'm
So your
saying, why would
coworkers.
we want to have a whole nother bill when we could be doing something with that money right there in that house? We could
That's what I said.
utilize
Make
that.
money from the house.
If you got a person that does right with the money, that's what you got to understand as
Well,
well.
you take
And
over
that's
being the person that does right with the money. You don't got to wait on him. If he got another house, nigga, move your ass over here, and I got this house. Like, what you talking about? And just because we're a man don't mean that every man is good with money. We're not
Mhm.
always good with money management, just like we're not good with emotional management. Sometimes we just not good at certain things. And
Okay,
sometimes
what
that's
I'm
where you
saying
come
is,
in.
I'm saying I never did this, so this is just me talking my thought process of it. So it don't make sense to y'all. It don't make sense to me either. But at the same time, it's just something that I see that could possibly work. I ain't saying I ever did it, but all I'm saying is when you in a relationship and you live with somebody, you look at different things because you do get on each other's nerves. You do get bothered with that person, and you would be like, I wish you would go somewhere for a couple of days. Get the hell away from me. You do get in that mode. So it's like I can see that that could work, and that's where
I
I'm
see that
looking at it.
too. I
Because
see
I'm
that too.
looking at
I
it
do.
like too that if you're not coming in a relationship, I don't see too many people living together and they ain't got shit. So it's like, why would you come into a situation where neither one of
Well, that's
y'all
two
got
ancient people. That's the two ancient people.
where you ain't got no money, he ain't got no money? It's like, what are we doing?
That's just
Like,
two ancient people. I'm not even gonna say
and
ancient.
then they
These
stopping
just
your
two
money.
people.
It's like you coming in, you ain't giving, you ain't doing nothing to expand us. And then you stopping my money by being jealous of me working this much, tired of me doing this, or tired of why you going out again, you gonna do that again. So now you're cutting the money that I could be possibly making. But if
That's what I
I,
was gonna ask. Is that making us the money to keep the lights on?
huh?
Is that would you if you always out and all this? Is that helping to keep the lights on?
Yeah, I'm saying you out making money, not just
All
out.
right, well then, shoot, we then I don't see no problem.
Right. But if the person don't want you out
He
making
said,
money, all right. Well, y'all,
I
I'm
don't
done.
get no goddamn problem. If you out here making some money, then
listen,
keep
because
the lights
yesterday he
on.
was on the last show, Tina. He was on us, but he's so speechless now. He's like,
I mean, I just feel like if you making the money, see, let me say something. If you're gonna marry somebody, you can date a person for 19 years.
that part.
But if you decide to actually marry somebody,
Yeah,
you're combining bloodline together. Okay? Like generation of you're combining that. That's really what it does. Your love can combine generations and that generations. Y'all combine them together. All right. Then you should know if this fool or this girl can make some money or not. You should know how they move under pressure when the block is hot and we need to make something happen. Like you should know how this person operates. So what's the use of even getting married if you don't know how this person is under pressure? Because you're gonna have times, even if you're rich, where the IRS or anybody after you and you got pressure on your head. And you got to know how this person moves and responds when that happens. So what's the use of even getting married?
Oh, you asking me?
I'm asking the world.
I mean, that's up to the people. And sometimes people don't even get that deep before they get married. They get married because she cute. They get married because he fine. So a lot of times people don't even get married on that thought
And
process
that's how
of
they
how
end
they
up
going
in separate houses.
as no, that's how they end up divorced. Not even separate houses.
Separate
That's how
houses,
they
because
end
they're in
up
separate
divorced.
houses.
But the thing is,
That's like
this is
living out a
just,
divorce before you had it, Tina.
huh?
That's like living out a divorce before you got to the divorce. You are getting married and then saying, we're going to live like we're separated. You literally walked in living as a divorce.
Okay.
Because people get separated and still be married legally,
Right.
but they just don't
But
live with each other.
they be with other people when they separated.
And they might fuck each other too.
It
So
depends.
what's
It
the
depends on
difference?
how they end it.
So you think that your man can be married to you, living in another place, and stay completely 100% faithful to you?
And you think he can if he live up under your roof? He can still do whatever he want to do.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
what you
lot
fail to
harder under the
realize.
roof
No,
than
it's
it is.
not. No, it's not.
You know how easy? Okay.
It's
Oh
very
my God.
easy. It's
We
very
got to do a
easy.
game show. We got to do a Two Tinas and a Rockstar game show where we're going to try these scenarios out and we're going to play married. And we're going
No,
to see the
no.
game each other
It's
going to
very
play on
easy
each
for
other.
ain't no game show. It's very easy either way for a man or a woman to cheat if they want to cheat, whether they live with you or not live with you. So stop.
No, that's a generalized statement.
Stop. No, it's
It's a lot
not. You
easier.
don't mess
You know
with.
what? It's a
Come on
lot
now.
easier when I'm setting up the call and you ain't in the house.
Okay, they set up the call
Oh,
with
it's
you
a
in
lot
the
easier for me to talk
house.
that shit.
They
I
set
can
up the
lie to the
call
girl
with
and
you
not
in the
fucking.
house. You sitting
I can
right
lie to the
there
girl. I can
and
lie to the girl and not go fuck her, but I can
say,
keep her on my team because I'm running game and I'm talking to her and I got her locked in. Same with a girl doing it to a guy, because there's nobody there to intercept, say what you doing, what you say. I heard that. Where you at? Like, yes,
You
because
so you
y'all
telling
talk that
me
commitment.
so you
Y'all
telling
talk
me
commitment.
that's what a man needs for him not to cheat. That's what you telling me?
No,
So he
y'all
can't
said
just be a
commitment.
no, I'm saying you saying that a woman got to do all that for him not to go cheat. He should not want to
No, I
cheat,
said she
period.
could. I said
But
she
he
could,
shouldn't have to. She shouldn't have to.
but I don't. Okay,
He should just not want to. Like it don't take all that. He can sit right beside you and Home Depot be calling. You be like, why Home Depot calling you this time of night?
suppose this man works in the housing industry.
Oh
Now he
my
can't get
God.
Home Depot to call.
At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
This is why I agree about not living together. Because when they happen to call me from the warehouse, and it's a real call,
Now
now
they
I got
call
to deal
from the
with a fight
warehouse.
over some real stuff. I get
Oh
what you're
my
saying on both sides, but I feel like
Not the warehouse now.
You're
a
right.
man, a man living
Your
the
screw
warehouse
is
is
ready.
24 hours. Look, 24 hours. Trust me,
Come get
these
your
places.
screws. That's what they're gonna be
Yep,
saying to you.
yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Hmm.
Got that hammer you needed.
See,
So,
Wow.
see,
so
I
what I'm
need you to come
saying,
fix my pipes. Okay.
yep.
yeah, PVC pipe. That's what they got. They about to bring me that pipe. They got the little dip in it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah,
So,
you see,
uh,
I ain't have much to say on this one because I'm just listening. I just know me. Marriage to me means too much, so I don't think I would get married and want to live in a different place than my husband.
right.
Marriage means something different to me, so no, I wouldn't do it.
Now, I do understand where you're coming from, because people get married who are in different professions. And when they got together, it kind of boomed both of their professions. But
Mhm.
their professions may mean that, he needs to go over here for 3 months. Hey,
Right,
I got to go travel for 3 months. So we
right,
don't see each other for 3 months.
right.
I can understand that same sentiment of what you're saying about living separate. But
Yeah.
this is something you're choosing
Hmm.
compared to this is the check. So I can understand if I'm
Well,
married and my wife
it's
got to go for 3 months. I can understand that's a bag. I ain't about to let her drop that bag. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
if I choose to
You still
say,
choosing.
well,
Because she gonna
no, no,
tell
no,
you,
no,
she gonna tell you in
that's
the
a no
beginning.
brainer.
No, she gonna
That's
tell
a
you in the
no
beginning,
brainer.
hey, I got this job. I'll be going away for 3, 4 months at a time. You still gotta choose if this is what you want in your life or not.
First of all, I'm gonna go with her and be on a field trip to see what the fuck she
Okay.
does. To know,
Now you going. At first you
I'm
said
gonna,
that
I'm
she
gonna
wasn't.
go in the beginning.
Now you
I'm
going.
gonna have a
First you
flat
said
earth
you
to
wasn't
look
going.
at.
Okay.
See, said, okay, now you're
Right.
going.
Because
Now you want to
he
I'm
go.
gonna have
just
a
Now
flat
said he
earth.
will
here you
understand.
go. Now
Now
you
he
gotta go.
going.
Now I
Okay.
want to see how you move. I want to see everything that's going on. The same that I would expect you to do the same with me,
So
so we can say, okay, we
all boy down
understand
to
what each
trust.
other's jobs do. But to stay separate, to be separated, because as they say, the idle mind is a devil's playground. So when it's just we're human, right? So if we were living in a house and we had
Mm-hmm.
a lot of rooms, you
Mm-hmm.
may be in one room, I might be in, no, in another room. We're not
Mm-hmm.
communicating, but we're in the same place. Now take that and separate that house in half and put the other half of the house somewhere else down on the other side of town. You
Mm-hmm.
now have an issue going on with boredom, because it could be I'm a DM this dude to see what he say. Before you know it, you don't spend 3 hours on the phone talking, giggling, and laughing, and you can do that freely
Why would
because
I want to do
your
that
husband.
as a married
You,
woman? Why would I want to do that?
it could be friendly flirting.
Talking
It
and
could be
giggling and
friendly
laughing.
flirting.
Why
It
would I
could be
want to do
friendly
that?
flirting.
But why? As a married woman, why would I do that? Why would I entertain somebody else? I'm married.
Because every married woman does it.
No, hell they don't.
Wow.
No,
See
they
what I'm
don't.
saying?
Yes,
No.
they
Wow.
do.
That's
They
it
do
boils
test
that.
to see if they got it.
No,
Why do
we
you think?
do
No, sir.
not.
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
if that's the case, a married woman would not be sitting around here walking around in the grocery store or anything with anything goddamn sexy on. She would be looking like the biggest bum on the street. You know why?
Why?
Because she's gonna be like,
Because
I
she's
already
confident and
got me a
still want to
dude.
look good and
She's
still know she look good. for herself and for her man. Why?
What do you? Okay,
I
so
ain't
when
gotta
she
go.
looks good, you think you the only
Child,
one that look
hold
good?
on. Now you done made me have to jump on in here. Ain't no way in the world that I'm going to any store going looking busted. When I go to the store, I'm looking good. My mother always told me a woman should never leave her house unless she looks good.
You
Okay?
better walk out here looking busted and this. You better be looking
Absolutely
like
not.
Roots.
Absolutely
You
not.
better be out here looking like Roots.
You
Ain't no way.
absolutely
Man, you
not.
crazy.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What are
See?
you campaigning? What are you advertising? Oh, I'm a
What?
good looking woman. Oh, by the way, by
Yes?
the time you ask me, I'll tell you I got a man. You're drawing them to you just to ask the question.
No,
Y'all
you're
don't see
not.
that?
You don't
You're
want your woman
campaigning.
looking good? Wait, you don't want your woman looking good though?
Absolutely
And she
not.
goes
You
to the
want to looking
grocery
busted.
store.
You heard what he
If
said.
I'm not with her, she better go out here looking bummy as shit.
Wow.
What? Come
That's
on
a
now.
representation of
Of
you. You want her
you.
to look bummy.
No, it's
Wow.
not. No, it's
It
not. She better be out
is.
here bummy. She better be out here bummy.
I'm gonna
Wow.
be like,
Ain't
you
I,
know what I'm gonna say if I see her? Rockstar woman looked a mess, girl. I seen her the other day.
and that's the
Rockstar
problem.
woman looked terrible,
Y'all
girl.
saying that
I
shit like
saw her
we
the
care.
other day.
Who
We
give a
ain't gonna
shit?
we ain't gonna say her name. We gonna say
Who
your
give a
wife
shit?
looked a mess out there in them
Who
streets.
give
And
a
she's
shit? I don't
representing
care. I didn't marry
you.
y'all. I didn't
She's
marry y'all.
representing you.
I didn't marry y'all. I don't give a fuck what you think.
But she married
You
you.
can get locked up for 10 more years after you made that comment. Guess what? You still irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Who cares? You
She
just made that
matters.
comment and a
You
nigga
said
walk through the door and
so,
beat
but
you
so
to a
she
pulp.
can't.
Guess what? You
She
don't
can't
matter.
be a
She
confident,
matters.
beautiful woman. She got to go looking
She
bummy
matters.
and
When she
disgusting.
comes back home, she gonna get sexy.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he tripping.
Yeah. They gotta live with you. Cause
He's
you
Oh,
tripping.
damn sure
so
ain't
you
going.
want your dude walking around here with goddamn gray sweatpants on in the summertime all the time, right?
I would
Every
not.
man
No,
that
that's what you
wears
want.
Yes.
gray
No, you
sweatpants,
can
you
just
Yes.
can't
get
see
by it.
nothing.
Wear your
Yes.
white beater, halter top, whatever you gonna
Yep.
wear, homie. You
Yep.
Yep,
just,
that's me, babe.
Yep.
That's my man right
Yep.
there.
That's my boo.
That's
Girl.
and then
mine.
you gonna
Okay.
wonder why the hell
And
you keep
Eels.
having problems at the end of every get together or every club night. You going, why that bitch was in your face though? Why you ain't tell her to leave? You told him campaign as if I'm an eligible person. I'm gonna walk out here glowed up like I'm eligible. So when somebody approaches me, you now have a problem. That sounds like a
So
setup for
wait a
toxic,
minute. Hold on,
toxic shit.
Rockstar. Hold on, pause. Pause, sir. So you're saying that when we get married, that we can't no longer look good for each other or for
Look
ourselves?
good for me when it
For
counts for
ourselves.
me, but
I like to look nice. I like to dress. I love shoes. I love have my nails done. I like
don't look
I
too good.
like to yeah, I like it. That's what I
Have a
did
nail
before you.
missing.
So
You
now
know what
because
I'm
I
saying?
married you,
Clothes
I
a little
can't do that
wrinkly.
anymore? Is that what
Clothes a
you're
little
saying?
wrinkly. No makeup. Go on out
Wow.
playing game.
Wow. I don't wear makeup anyway, but I I love getting my nails done. I like to
Go out with
dress.
about
I
two
like
nails broke.
clothes. I love heels. I like feeling pretty. I like the way it makes me feel. I don't care about what nobody else
I'm
thinks.
just playing with y'all. Listen, I'm just playing with y'all.
Boy, don't play.
I would. You want
Don't
to
play.
know a serious argument? I would look at my woman and be like, "Why the hell would you walk out in general public looking like that?" Like, yes, of course, a man wants his girl to look good. Like, don't
Don't play.
yeah,
See, you play too
Man,
damn
woo.
much.
Yeah, you damn
You
sure
play
do.
man
too damn
want his
much.
girl to look
Cause
good.
you
Don't
about to
Jesus.
please
hit
don't
it
go
with
out
both
for me.
barrels, sir.
I
Man.
don't want my partner being like, I ran into your girl. Y'all all right? Like, that's what you
Right.
need.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Y'all all
Y'all all
right?
right?
that's
Damn, she was looking bad.
that's
Why?
the first thing people say. Your woman, your man. That's the first thing they gonna
Yeah.
say. They ain't gonna say his
Y'all
name.
good?
I'm
You
gonna
was
Yeah.
say
looking
this as a
rough.
man. As a man, your girl represents the happiness she is with you.
And
So
do.
if you see her start getting way more fly, way more jazzier with her look, her
Yeah, she on
swag
her way out.
changes, it lets everybody know she's happy where she's at. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People will approach you whether you bummy or dressed up. It doesn't matter. People will approach you. But when people see it, it does say something. But now, if my girl's looking like that and going to her own house and we're married, we
That
now have an issue going on.
That's not
that
true
part.
either.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
Okay,
not
so
true.
can
we
you
done
have
came up on
access
our
to each
time,
other's
sir.
can we have access to each other's cameras in the house?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I said you have the key. She got the key. Yeah, you can go over
No,
there anytime. You can be
no,
there waiting
no,
for
I
her when
forget.
she get home, butt naked
It's
with
two
some
women.
damn tacos
It's
on
two
Taco
women.
Tuesday.
It's two women. It's two women. I ain't buying that one. Nope, nope, too easy. Because you can go somewhere else to do your dirt. You don't have to do it at the house.
Oh my goodness, you got a trust issue. You
No,
got a
I don't have a
trust
trust
issue. It
issue.
wouldn't work for you.
I'm not a
You can't
fool
have a
issue.
trust. No, you sound like you got a trust issue.
I
And if
don't.
you got a
I don't
trust
care. You
issue,
can go out and do what you want. But I'm not gonna marry you to stay in two different
mm,
places. That's where my trust issues start to happen.
okay, well,
If I can't
that's the
wake up
key.
to you or cuddle with
You
you,
can. She can stay there every night with you. Or you go to her house the next 4 nights. Y'all got 2 homes. That's it. It don't mean
y'all
she
got a
not
bunch
gonna
of
stay with
bills.
you. You act like she not gonna you
Whoa, wait a
got bills
minute.
before she came along, sir.
No, but that's two. Cause you're married
Okay.
now.
Okay. But
Who would add
it's
those
2 bills.
bills
You
together?
think it ain't 2 bills when she move in?
No, it's a lot less cheaper
No,
than
it's
that plus
not.
a mortgage.
No, it's not.
Her,
No, it's
her as
not.
a bill,
No, it's
her
not.
as a bill,
No, it's
and a
not.
mortgage,
No,
and a
it's
light
not.
bill, and
No,
a
it's
water
not.
bill,
You
and
don't
a
know.
gas
You
bill,
don't. If
and a,
she got bills, if she already had bills before she came in, she's still paying her bills. You still paying your bills,
no,
loans,
we pay a
whatever you
bill
have together. Y'all paying
together.
the mortgage and all that stuff together, or whatever the
We
case
paying
may
it
be. But they
together.
still got separate bills, each of their
So
own.
you cool with paying $3,000 a month where you at just for your mortgage. We ain't talking the extra bills. We saying 3,000 a month for your mortgage. When you could have moved in with your husband and cut that down to 1,500, kept your 1,500.
So the husband
Then
ain't
every
paying
other
all the
bill that would have
bills.
came.
Wait, back up. So the husband is not paying all the mortgage?
Why does he have to pay all the bills?
Wow. Okay,
Oh,
so
well,
I see that's a
let,
whole
let,
nother
hold
show.
on. We done came
That's
up
We
on
don't
no,
went
that
to
no,
a
time.
whole nother show
no,
Look,
because
no.
that's
That's
gonna
the
be a
same
whole nother
show.
show.
That's the
another
Hold on,
same
put a
show.
pin right there. Put a pin right there, Rockstar.
it's
We
not
done came
a
up on our time. Listen, we done talked
Why in
about
the
it all.
world?
Y'all, listen. Give us your comments. Would you get married and live in separate places? Come on, y'all. We want to see comments. We want to have interaction. We want to know what you feel. We want to know what you think. Ask questions. Let's know what's going on. But we gonna pin what he just said. We're not gonna talk about that right now because we is out of here.
All
Okay.
right, Tina, where they can find you, Tina.
You can find
Y'all
me
see how
on
they did me?
Instagram, classy underscore balls underscore queen.
All right, y'all. This Tina B. You can find me at Tina B ATL. Tina B ATL on Instagram.
And this Rockstar, y'all can find me at BLACKMAGIC, Black Magic 2013, just as way it sounds. And you can find me at Rockstar Wonderland, Rockstar underscore Wonderland.
All right, you guys. Thank y'all so much for listening in to Tina.